of the International Indigenous Peoples Movement for Self-Determination and Liberation, or IPMSDL, I convey our warmest solidarity greetings with the United American Indians of New England in your commemoration of the National Day of Mourning. The International IPMSDL is a global platform of indigenous communities, organizations, and advocates working for the recognition of indigenous peoples' rights to land and self-determination. I am Beverly Longid, the Global Coordinator of the International IPMSDL. I am an Igorot, indigenous peoples of the Cordillera in the Philippines, belonging to the Kankanaey and Bontoc peoples. The International IPMSDL is one with our Native American brothers and sisters and all indigenous communities that speak about the violent history of colonization, genocide, and oppression suffered at the hands of European colonizers. The centuries of suffering of the indigenous peoples continue at the hands of the U.S. government. They remain silent, exploited, abused, and some are corralled in reservations which strip them of their freedom, livelihood, and development. Amid the COVID-19 pandemic, they remain threatened with the government's neglect of their basic health and social services. Racism and discrimination has reached new heights with more incarceration, criminalization, harassments, and killings with impunity in the U.S. and across the globe. This historical injustice, worsened by systemic revisionism of Native Americans' history and disinformation, challenges everyone to stand up and speak truth to power. And together with the struggles of other peoples of color, the workers, migrants, and other sectors, marginalized groups and communities, let this day of mourning grow into a movement declaring enough is enough. It is time to reclaim our history, our lands, and our right to self-determination. The time of pandemic is a time to protest. Today's commemoration is a declaration of our resistance. In honor of our ancestors and heroes, let us commit to continue and strengthen our solidarity and struggle. Long live the indigenous peoples, long live international solidarity.